Hello, and welcome back, Doberman lovers. I see a lot of articles debating whether you should allow your dog on the furniture, and those articles discuss a lot of the reasons that you might want to do so, such as cuddling and bonding with the dog, and a lot of the reasons that people might choose not to, such as dog hair, allergies, or the problem of not sleeping well with a dog hogging all the space and kicking you with their dog feet. But one thing that I don't tend to see addressed in those articles is the potential for resource guarding of furniture, which is something that we see a lot in rescue Dobermans. I would say at least 80% of the cases we see where someone wants to surrender a dog to us for biting someone with no warning, the dog has bitten because they were resource guarding the bed or couch. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't allow your dogs on the furniture. I personally do not allow my dogs on the furniture, but it's an individual decision, and I certainly understand that people want to be able to snuggle with their dogs all the time. What I am saying is that you should be aware of the potential for resource guarding of furniture in Dobermans, and you should be vigilant about the signs that a problem might be developing. So I would definitely recommend that when you bring a new rescue dog home, whether it's to foster that dog or to adopt the dog, you do not allow it on the furniture immediately. I personally would prefer it if foster parents never allowed the foster dogs on the furniture because you do not know what the expectations are going to be in the eventual adoptive home. But of course, I understand that fosters do allow this, and I understand why. However, it is my firm recommendation that you get to know a new dog first and create some structure and boundaries in the house before you start considering letting them on the furniture. In addition, before you start allowing the dog on the furniture, you need to make sure you have a good off command in place. The dog should jump down from the bed or couch when you tell them to. For a dog, getting on furniture should be a privilege, not a right, and it's a privilege that should be earned first. If you have other dogs, be sure to watch carefully for any signs of tension between the dogs when they are both on the furniture. It's your job to make sure that no disagreements break out because the dogs are competing for the best spots. So you should watch for signs of tension like stiffening of the body and a closed mouth or those hard stares. In addition, if you have small children, I would be especially cautious about allowing the dog on the furniture with the kids. I see so many supposedly cute photos and videos of kids lying or climbing all over dogs while they're on the furniture. This is not only dangerous, but it's extremely unfair to the dog, so please don't be that person. You need to be an advocate for both your dog and your kids and keep everyone safe. When a dog is interacting with kids, watch for things like yawning, tongue flicks, or turning away of the head. These are all signs that the dog is uncomfortable. If you see something more obvious like growling, do not punish the growl, but ask the dog to get off the furniture. If you do see any of the signs mentioned, I would remove that privilege immediately and not give it back until you can devote some time to additional training. And just be aware that for some dogs, a furniture might be such a valuable resource to them that they will never get over the impulse to guard it. And in those cases, it's really safer for everyone involved if they are never allowed on the furniture. Trust me, a dog can still be happy and fulfilled hanging out on their own beds. The alternative, where a dog is rehomed or even euthanized because of a bite, is not an outcome any of us want. As always, I certainly encourage people to work with a trainer or behaviorist that they trust on any of these issues. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like or subscribe, and I will see you next time.